My beloved child, I ask you to pause for a moment and listen with all your heart. Set aside the noise of the world, the worries pressing upon your mind, and the distractions pulling you away. Give me this moment, allow my words to enter the depths of your soul. What I wish to tell you today is of great importance, and I want you to receive it fully. There is no need for fear, no reason to hesitate. I am here, and I have been waiting for you. Let go of the burdens weighing down your spirit. You do not have to carry them alone. I see the pain you have hidden, the silent battles you fight when no one else is watching. I know the questions you ask in the quiet of your heart, the doubts, the uncertainties, the longing for answers, but I do not want you to remain in this place of uncertainty any longer. Allow me to lift you up, to hold you in my embrace, to give you the peace your soul has been searching for. Come closer, do not be afraid. My love for you is boundless, unwavering, eternal, even in moments when you have felt abandoned. I have never left your side. I have walked with you through every trial, carried you when you were too weak to go on, and whispered words of hope when you thought no one was listening. I know your name, I know your heart, and I know the purpose I have placed within you. I want you to understand something. My child, you were never meant to walk through life alone. The path ahead may be uncertain, but I am your guide. I will illuminate the way before you, ensuring that no darkness overtakes you. You are held in my hands, protected, loved beyond measure. Trust in this truth. Trust in me. Each morning, as you wake, take a deep breath and remember, I am with you. The sunrise is a reminder of my faithfulness. The breath in your lungs a testament to my sustaining power. I rejoice when you turn to me, when you seek me not out of fear, but in faith. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not need to understand every part of my plan. You only need to trust that I am working all things together for your good. This moment is not by accident. You are here because I have drawn you near. Listen carefully, for what I have to say to you today will change everything. Let my voice fill your heart. Let my presence bring you peace. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are deeply, endlessly, and eternally loved. Tell me, my child, will you listen? Will you trust me? If so, open your heart, let go of fear, and receive the message I have my beloved child. Hear me now and let my words sink deep into your heart. You are not alone, and you never have been, even in moments of silence. When you have wondered if I was near, I was there. When the weight of life pressed upon your shoulders and you questioned whether anyone saw your struggle, I was watching over you. I have never turned away from you, never forsaken you. You are precious to me, and I hold you close, closer than you realize. Do not let the trials of this world convince you otherwise. Do not allow fear to whisper lies into your spirit. The storms you have faced, the tears you have shed, the burdens you have carried, they have not gone unnoticed. I have seen it all. Every sigh, every unspoken plea, every silent prayer you thought was unheard. I have listened, and I am answering you even now. My love for you is steadfast, unwavering, and boundless. Come to me, give me your heart. Let yourself be wrapped in the warmth of my love, a love that is greater than the trials before you, stronger than the fears that seek to paralyze you. I am not a distant God, speaking from afar. I am near. I am here, with you in every moment, in every breath, in every step you take. I know the path before you, and I will not let you walk it alone. Trust in me, for I have secured your way. I have carved your name into the palms of my hands. I have sheltered you beneath the shadow of my wings. I have set a hedge of protection around you so that nothing formed against you can prosper. Even when the enemy has tried to strike, I have shielded you. Even when others have turned away, I have remained. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Look up, my child. Do not let despair take root in your soul. Do not allow discouragement to cloud your vision. You are walking under the covering of my presence, and that presence will never leave you. The world may shift, People may change, but I remain the same, yesterday, today, and forever. My promises to you are sure. My word is unshakable, and my love is eternal. Trust me, even when you cannot see the way ahead. Know that I have already gone before you. I will make a way where there seems to be none. I will lift you up when you are weary. I will provide when you are in need. My faithfulness is a foundation you can stand upon, unshaken by the storms of life. So come, rest in my presence. Let your heart be still. Let my peace flood your soul. You are safe in my hands. You are held in my love, and you will never, ever be forgotten, my beloved child. As the morning sun rises and a new day begins, I am here, waiting for you, before the world rushes in with its noise and distractions, before worries cloud your mind. Take a moment and seek me. I delight in your presence. And when you turn to me with a heart full of trust, I am near. Each breath you take, each beat of your heart, is a reminder that I sustain you, that I walk beside you in every moment of your life. Do not start your day weighed down by anxiety or consumed by the uncertainties of tomorrow. Instead, open your eyes and acknowledge my presence. I am the one who has carried you through every trial, the one who has heard every prayer you have whispered in the dark. I see your faith, your devotion, and the way you cry out not just for yourself, but for those you love. Your prayers move my heart, and your intercession for others is precious to me. Even when you feel that your words go unanswered, know that I am working all things together for your good. Come to me first, before you seek solutions in the world, before you allow doubt to creep into your heart. Turn to me. Let your first words each morning be filled with gratitude and praise. As you lift your voice in thanksgiving, my peace will fill your soul. When you acknowledge me in your day, I will go before you, making the crooked paths straight and leading you in the way you should go. But do not let distractions pull you away. The world will always demand your attention, pulling you in many directions, filling your mind with worries and fears. Resist the urge to place your trust in things that cannot sustain you. Do not let fleeting concerns divert your focus from the path I have set before you. Keep your heart fixed on me, and I will guide you through every storm, every uncertainty, every trial that lies ahead. My child, I long for you to know me deeply, to experience my presence in every aspect of your life. I am not distant, I am not unreachable, I am as close as your next breath, as near as the whisper of my name on your lips. Seek me, and you will find me. Call upon me, and I will answer. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help. So come, begin this day with me. Let your prayers rise like incense before my throne. Let your heart be filled with trust, for I am faithful to those who seek me. No matter what today holds, no matter what lies ahead, know that I go before you. You are not alone, you never have been, and you never will be. Seek me, my child, and watch as I lead you into the fullness of my peace. My beloved child, do not let fear take root in your heart. The weight of your worries, the uncertainty of tomorrow, and the battles you face today, I see them all. But I have not called you to live in fear. I have called you to walk in faith, to trust in my power, and to remember the miracles I have already performed in your life. You have seen my hand at work before, delivering you from trouble, lifting you when you were weak, and guiding you through the darkness. Why do you doubt now? Have I ever failed you? Do not let the enemy whisper lies that cause you to forget my faithfulness. When you stood at the edge of despair, believing there was no way forward, I made a way. When you thought all hope was lost, I provided. My love for you is unshakable, and my power knows no limits. The same God who rescued you before is still with you now. The same miracles I performed then, I can perform again, but I need you to trust me. I need you to hold on to my promises and not let fear dictate your steps. The world will try to convince you that you are alone, that your struggles are too great, that your prayers are unheard. But I tell you the truth, nothing is impossible for me. The battle is not yours to fight alone. The burdens you carry were never meant for you to bear. Surrender them to me. I will lift you up. I will be your strength when you feel weak. I will fight on your behalf and bring you victory in ways you cannot yet see. Remember the wonders I have already done for you. Reflect on the moments when I rescued you from danger, when I provided for your needs just in time, when I opened doors you thought were forever closed. Those were not coincidences. They were my hands at work in your life. And I am not done yet. I have countless blessings yet to pour upon you. Miracles you have not even imagined. But you must trust. You must believe. Do not allow fear to rob you of the peace I have promised. Do not let doubt steal the joy I desire for you. Instead, fix your eyes on me. Store my words deep in your heart and let them guide you. You are not meant to live in anxiety, constantly questioning whether I will come through for you. I have already made the way. I have already secured your victory. Stand firm in faith, my child, even in the darkest hour. I am with you, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. I have gone before you, and even when you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in you. Do not fear, do not be discouraged. Hold on to my promises, and you will see my miracles unfold in your life. My beloved child, do not let your heart grow weary. Lift your eyes to me, and let your soul be filled with gratitude. In every season, in every trial, in moments of joy and sorrow, I am with you. I see the burdens you carry, the silent prayers you whisper, and the longing in your heart for answers. But before you bring your worries before me, I ask you to pause and remember all that I have already done for you. Before you seek more, first give thanks. Do not let your troubles overshadow the blessings I have poured upon you. The breath in your lungs, the strength to rise each morning, the unseen battles I have fought on your behalf, these are my gifts to you. When you focus only on what is lacking, you fail to see the abundance of my goodness surrounding you. But when you choose gratitude, your heart is open to receive even more. A thankful heart is a heart that trusts, a heart that recognizes my faithfulness even in the waiting. I see the way you pray for others, how you intercede for your loved ones, how you cry out for their needs before your own. I take delight in your selflessness, in the love that moves you to care beyond yourself. But, my child, do not think that I have forgotten you. Even when you do not ask, I see your needs. Even when you withhold your desires, I have already prepared blessings greater than you can imagine. Your worship, your gratitude, your unwavering faith, these are precious to me. And in return, I will pour out blessings upon you, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. When you come before me, do not let your lips be filled only with petitions. Let them overflow with thanksgiving. Sing of my goodness, rejoice in my mercy, acknowledge my hand in your life, and you will see my presence in ways you have never known before. Worship is not just a song or a prayer, it is a posture of your heart. A daily choice to trust in me even when you do not yet see the outcome. So today, let gratitude be your offering. Thank me not just for what I have already done, but for what I am about to do. Thank me for the doors I am opening, the victories I am preparing, the miracles that are already in motion. When you choose gratitude, you shift your heart from worry to trust, from fear to faith, from doubt to confidence in my divine plan. Come before me with thanksgiving. My child, let your heart be filled with praise. In your gratitude, you will find peace. In your worship, you will find strength. And in your unwavering trust, you will see my promises fulfilled in ways beyond your imagination. My beloved child, I am calling you to surrender, not just a part of your heart, not just in moments of desperation, but fully, completely, and without fear. You have carried burdens that were never meant for you to bear. You have tried to control what was always in my hands, but now, I ask you to release it all. Let go of the worry, the uncertainty, the fear of the unknown. lay it down before me, and I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. You cannot walk this journey halfway in faith, trusting me only when it is convenient. If your heart is divided, if your trust wavers depending on your circumstances, you will always feel unsettled. A heart that surrenders only in part will always be tossed by the storms of life. But a heart that is fully given to me will stand firm, anchored in my love, unshaken by the winds of uncertainty. I am calling you to trust me, not just in the good times, but in the trials, in the waiting, in the moments when you do not yet see the outcome. Surrender does not mean losing control. It means placing your life into the hands of the one who holds the universe. It is in surrender that you will find true freedom. It is in letting go that you will discover the depth of my provision, my protection, my perfect plan for your life. You were never meant to navigate this world alone. You were created for a divine purpose, and that purpose can only be fulfilled when you walk in complete trust with me. I see your doubts. I know the moments when you have wondered if my plans for you are truly good. But, my child, if only you knew the future I have prepared. If only you could see the blessings waiting just beyond your fear. My plans for you are not for harm, but for a future filled with hope. I do not lead you into trials to abandon you. I walk beside you, guiding you towards something greater than you can comprehend. Do not be afraid to give me your heart. Do not hesitate to trust me fully. Every fear, every doubt, every past failure, place them at my feet, and I will transform them into testimonies of my faithfulness. The storms may come, but they will not consume you. The trials may rise, but they will not defeat you. When you surrender completely, you are no longer fighting alone. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in trouble. So today, I ask you, my child, will you trust me? Will you surrender not just the easy things, but the deepest parts of your heart? Will you let go of your need to control and allow me to lead you into the fullness of my plans? You do not have to fear the unknown when you walk hand in hand with the one who knows all things. Come, surrender, and watch as I move in ways you never imagined. My beloved child, I see the concerns weighing on your heart, the questions that keep you up at night. You wonder if the path ahead is secure, if the choices before you will lead to peace or pain. But I tell you, do not be anxious about tomorrow. Do not allow uncertainty to shake your faith. I am the one who holds your future, and I have already made a way where you see none. Trust in me, not just when things are clear, but even when the road seems hidden from your sight. You have prayed for guidance, for clarity, for signs that confirm my will. But my child, the answers you seek are not always in the noise of the world. They are found in the stillness of my presence. I am speaking to you, but you must quiet your mind and open your heart to hear me. When you rush ahead, relying on your own understanding, you stray from the wisdom I have prepared for you. But when you wait upon me, when you seek me first, I will make your path straight. Do not let impatience lead you into choices that will bring regret. The world will tell you to act quickly, to move in haste, to follow your emotions without seeking my counsel. But I caution you, my child, wisdom is found in patience, and clarity comes to those who wait upon me. Do not make decisions in the heat of the moment. Do not allow fleeting emotions to dictate your steps. I will guide you, but you must allow me to lead. You have felt the weight of uncertainty before, and yet, each time, I have been faithful. I have protected you from paths that would have led to destruction. I have closed doors that were not meant for you, even when you did not understand why. And each time, when you trusted me, I led you to something greater than what you had planned for yourself. My wisdom is beyond your understanding, and my love for you will never lead you astray. I ask you now, my child, will you trust me? Will you let go of the need to control and allow me to order your steps? You do not need to fear the future when you walk with the one who created it. My timing is perfect, my plans are sure, and my love for you is unshakable. Seek me, and you will find wisdom beyond what this world can offer. Trust me, and I will lead you into blessings greater than you have imagined. Stay near to me, be still in my presence. Let my voice be the one that guides you. And when the time is right, when the path is ready, I will open doors that no man can shut. You do not have to figure it all out on your own. I am here, and I will lead you every step of the way. My beloved child, do you know who you truly are? Do you understand the weight of your identity? The power of your calling? The world may try to define you by your past, by your struggles, by the opinions of others, but I have called you by name. You are mine. You are not lost, forgotten, or insignificant. You are a child of the Almighty God, created with purpose, covered in my love, and destined for victory. Do not allow the voices of doubt to cloud your mind. Do not let fear convince you that you are unworthy of my love. I have chosen you, set you apart, and placed my hand upon your life. When you walk in my presence, nothing can stand against you. No force can steal what I have promised. No enemy can strip away the blessings I have prepared. You are already victorious, not because of your own strength, but because of mine. The battles you have faced, the trials that have tested your faith, were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to refine you, to strengthen you, to draw you closer to me. You have endured much, but you are still standing. You have walked through storms, but you have not been consumed. I have been with you through it all, and I am still here, leading you forward. Do not dwell on past failures or the pain of yesterday. Your identity is not found in what you have been through, but in who I say you are. Look up, my child. See yourself as I see you, beloved, cherished, redeemed. You are not weak, you are strong. You are not broken, you are being restored. You are not abandoned, you are held in my hands. The world may not recognize the greatness within you, but I see it clearly. I have placed a light inside of you that cannot be extinguished. Do not be discouraged when others overlook you, for I have set you apart for something greater. Rise up with confidence, knowing that you belong to me. Walk with boldness, knowing that your destiny is secured. Speak with faith, knowing that my words over your life will never fail. You do not need the approval of man to fulfill the purpose I have given you. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your weaknesses. You are defined by my love, my promises, my calling upon your life. So stand tall, my child. Embrace who you are in me. Let go of the labels the world has placed upon you and walk in the truth of my word. You are victorious. You are chosen. You are mine. And nothing, no fear, no trial, no force of darkness can ever change that. My beloved child, do not let fear take hold of your heart. The enemy seeks to fill your mind with doubt, to weaken your spirit with uncertainty, to steal the joy and peace I have given you. But I tell you now, fear has no power over you. You are not a prisoner of anxiety. You are not meant to live in worry. You are mine, and I have placed my mighty hand upon you. No force can stand against you when you walk in my strength. How many times have I delivered you? How many moments have you thought all hope was lost, only to see my hand move in ways you never expected? I have rescued you from dangers unseen, lifted you from the depths of despair, and fought battles on your behalf before you even knew they existed. Look back, my child. Remember the times when I made a way where there was none. Remember how I provided for you when you had nothing. Remember the doors I opened, the miracles I performed, the protection I surrounded you with. Did I not prove my faithfulness then? Why do you doubt me now? The enemy will try to deceive you into believing that you are alone, that you must figure things out on your own, that the obstacles before you are too great. But I remind you today, you are not alone. You never have been, you never will be. I am the same God who parted the seas, who calmed the storm, who conquered death itself. My power has not changed. My love has not weakened. My promises to you remain unshaken. So stand firm, my child. Do not allow fear to dictate your actions. Do not let doubt silence your prayers. Speak with boldness, walk with confidence, move forward with faith. I have already declared victory over your life. The enemy trembles at the power I have placed within you. You are not weak, you are strong. You are not helpless, you are an overcomer. Every battle you face, I have already won. Every mountain before you, I will move. Reject the lies that tell you that you are not enough. Cast aside the fears that whisper that you will fail. My child, you were made for more. You were made to walk in my strength, to trust in my plan, to step boldly into the destiny I have prepared for you. Do not shrink back, do not hesitate. The road ahead is already secured. The doors you have prayed for are opening. The blessings I have promised are coming. Now is not the time to fear. Now is the time to trust, to believe, to rise. Hold on to my promises, and you will see my power unfold in your life. Nothing can stand against you when you stand with me. My beloved child, I see the trials that surround you. I know the weight of the burdens you carry, the struggles that seem unending, the battles that drain your strength. You have walked through storms, endured losses, and faced obstacles that seemed impossible to overcome. But I tell you now, this is not the end of your story. The difficulties before you are not meant to break you, but to build you, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare you for the victory I have already declared over your life. You may not understand why certain battles arise, why some doors remain closed, why your prayers seem to go unanswered. But, my child, I am working even in the silence. The process may be painful, the waiting may test your patience, but trust in this, my plans for you are good. Every trial you endure is shaping you into the person I created you to be. Do not allow discouragement to take root in your heart. Do not believe the lie that you are forgotten or forsaken. You are walking a path that I have carefully laid before you. And though the road may be difficult, it leads to blessings beyond what you can imagine. I have seen how you have persevered, how you have kept your faith even in the darkest hours. I have watched you press forward when everything in you wanted to give up. And because you have remained steadfast, I am strengthening you. Every tear you have shed, every sacrifice you have made, every moment you have chosen faith over fear, I have counted them all. And none of them are in vain. You may not see the full picture now, but one day, you will look back and understand how every trial was preparing you for something greater. Do not let the hardships of life steal your joy. Do not allow your struggles to convince you that I am not with you. I am your refuge in the storm, your shelter in the battle, your source of strength when you feel weak. Lean on me, my child, when you feel overwhelmed. Turn to me when the road ahead seems uncertain. Trust that I am guiding your every step. You do not have to fight alone. I am with you. And I will never let you fall. The time has come for you to recognize the power within you. You are not just surviving, you are overcoming. You are not just enduring, you are rising. Your destiny is greater than your difficulties. Your faith is stronger than your fears. The enemy may try to delay you, but he cannot deny what I have already ordained for your life. Keep moving forward, keep trusting, keep believing. Your breakthrough is coming, and your victory is already secured. So stand firm, my child. Face your challenges with unwavering faith. Walk boldly, knowing that I am leading you. Do not allow the past to define you or the present to discourage you. Your future is filled with hope, and I am guiding you toward it. Take my hand, trust my process, and know that in every battle, I am fighting for you. You are more than a conqueror, and nothing, no trial, no hardship, no obstacle, can change that. My beloved child, you have heard my words. You have felt my presence stirring within your heart. Now, I ask you, will you trust me? Will you walk forward in faith, leaving behind fear, doubt, and the burdens of yesterday? You are not meant to live weighed down by worry. You are not meant to be consumed by the uncertainties of life. You were created for more. You were chosen to walk in my light, to move with confidence, to stand firm in the promises I have spoken over you. The road ahead may not always be easy, but you do not walk it alone. I am with you in every step. I am guiding your path, clearing obstacles before you, strengthening you when you feel weak. There is no challenge too great, no storm too fierce, no enemy too strong that can separate you from my love. The same power that calmed the seas, that raised the dead, that parted the waters, that power is alive in you. You are not defeated, you are victorious, because I am fighting for you. So rise, my child, let go of the doubts that have held you captive. Break free from the chains of fear. Speak with boldness, walk in faith, rejoice, even when you do not see the full picture, for I am working on your behalf. Trust in me, and I will move in ways you never imagined. The doors you have prayed for will open. The miracles you have longed for will come to pass. The purpose I have placed within you will be fulfilled. I ask you now, will you surrender your heart completely? Will you place your life fully in my hands? Do not hesitate, do not fear. Trust in me, and I will take you places you never dreamed of. I will heal what is broken, restore what was lost, and bring beauty from the ashes of your past. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. My child, your journey is not over. The best is yet to come. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your faith strong. Keep your heart open to my voice. I am with you, now and always, and nothing can change that. Now go forward in confidence. Live in my love, walk in my victory, and know that you are, and forever will be, my beloved.